Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm going to be having Jalen. Jalen is higher functioning on the autistic spectrum. He want to cook some chicken tenders. So I'm going to sit in here and watch him cook chicken tenders. All right, Jalen, first things first. You already know what to do. I'm going to sit here. Go wash your hands. Can they see you washing them? Can they see you washing your hands? Show them that you washing your hands. All right.
Yeah, I'm washing them.
All right. First thing first. And you can adjust the camera. Turn the tripod, turn it around as much as you need to.
All right. Now,
Just you already got to have your flour in the bag. All right.
I got flour in the bag.
All right. Be careful with that knife. Be careful. Mm-hmm.
Now, I put chicken tenders into the bag.
Get your bag with your flour.
Now, I'll fix something else. I'll fix them up. Put it into the bowl.
And you can leave those in there. Just leave them sitting right there for a few minutes.
Now I'm going to rinse them. I'm going to rinse them off for water.
All right. That should be good. That should be good. Did you turn on your oven?
Yes.
All right.
Now for the seasoning.
Show them the type of seasoning you're going to use.
All-purpose glory seasoning and paprika.
Be easy on that adobe because it do have salt in it. Just don't use too much. Be easy on it, not too much. Then you can bring the bowl over here and show them how you season it. Season it.
Okay, this is how I season them. Okay, now it's time to put the oil in the pan or the oil get hot.
So just basically teaching Jalen social skills because he is on the higher, what they call it, the higher functioning side of autism. But when he was a toddler, from an infant he done well, and the symptoms start coming out and the signs of autism start coming out when he was a toddler. And I mean, the symptoms were bad, from rocking to not being able to self-regulate.
Now we're gonna fry chicken.
He had a multitude of symptoms showing autism, so I had to take him to several places to get to get checked to find out. I took him to teach. I don't know for all the autistic mothers or the fathers, but in North Carolina where we live, they have, it's called Teach. It's for, they specialize in children that have autism. But as he started getting older, it started getting a little better, but now we're struggling with other things now, like hygiene and different things like that. So I thought the worst part was over when he was a toddler, but now we're faced with another obstacle. But
now, when it's season like this, we just wait for the grease to get hot. Then we can fry.
so, it's just constantly takes a lot of repetition, constantly talking, constantly directing, So any other autism moms and dads, I think they would definitely understand what I'm saying. But Jalen, I'm hopping on board to just teach him all I could teach him as far as social skills, how to care for himself and be independent and all of that. You might want to move that bag over a little bit. It's too close to the stove. Move it over on the counter just a little so you don't have it too close to the fire because it's plastic what you got it in. And so now, I guess he just wait. What you just washed it.
Wash it out.
Where I guess he's waiting now for the oil to get hot before he put the chicken in the oil. So,
no, it shouldn't take that long for the oil to get hot. Probably gonna take like a few minutes to get hot.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But anyway, guys, it's like I said, I would like for you guys to leave some comments, please. For anybody that you know that has autism, or if you have any family members, children, share some of the things with me. What do you take that off for? Draco had it up there for a reason. Just put it on the dish rag. Put that back. Put it back up there. And just use a dish rag. If you guys have any family members or children that you can share any ideas with me and different things, please leave your comments, because I'm just trying to build a family or community of different ones, because this was new to me, of having a child diagnosed with autism. So this was very new to me.
It's getting hot.
Out of all my children, stop touching your clothes. Stop touching on your clothes right behind you like that. Rewash your hands. Rewash your hands again. So yes, and just teaching him the cleanliness of how to cook too, and to handle food, and you definitely have to be clean, and definitely wash your hands, because that is where germs start from. With all the germs we put on our hands, then we put in our mouth. A lot of people don't realize how many germs go in your mouth when you don't wash your hands. And you done forgot about all the things that you done touched and done previously. And my mother was big on that, of making us wash our hands when I was a child coming up as well. So yes, if y'all could just leave comments and share with me y'all journeys. If you have any, if you like to share some of the journeys with me, with your kids or loved ones that you know that have autism or on the autistic spectrum. So, I always have taught him the handle, to make sure the handle of the pot is turned to the side. Do not have the handle sticking out in front of you to possibly knock grease over on you. So the handle is turned to the side. And as you can see, I'm teaching Jalen. I know some of you, if you're looking like, what in the world? This is the old way that I grew up. And so, he don't definitely have to do it this way. But this is the way I do. I make sure I clean a bag or rinse the bag. And I just pour my breader. It seems like it just bread whatever you cooking, the chicken, whatever fish, it breads it and covers and coats it better. I just pour it in a bag and just shake it. I pour the flour in a bag and just shake it up.
I was going to cover it up because we want that steam to stay in there for it to cook. The steam is up and out to cook.
Okay, I'm gonna just allow. Be careful, don't keep messing around with it before you get burnt. Or you get on it and knock the pot over, going so fast like that before you get on the hot burner. So I'm gonna just let him cook this first batch here to show some of the things that I be teaching Jalen with autism, of teaching him how to cook, where he'll be able to help take care of himself and be somewhat independent as he becomes an adult.
Now I just wait until it's done.
No, I was talking about the dish rag. You could have just set the spoon on top of it.
Dish rag on top of it?
Sit it on the counter and just sit the spoon on top of it. You don't want it. Yes. That's fine like that. Mm-hmm. So he just waiting now for some of the chicken to cook, basically. So what else can you cook, Jalen? Do you think you could cook?
See.
I know he can cook chicken tenders.
Anything that's friable, like that contains that grease. I can cook chicken gizzards. I can cook gizzards. I can cook pork chops. I don't know about steak too. I can't cook that at all.
No, he can't cook steak, but he can cook.
I can cook something that's regular.
Chicken.
I know.
Pork chops. Chicken gizzards, chicken livers, all of those. Spaghetti. He knows how to cook that as well. As you hear him naming things, you don't hear him say vegetables. That is another thing with, I don't know if you guys autistic child or children or family member is the same way. He don't eat vegetables like that. So I'm always forced to buy a vegetable and a fruit juice, like I think the VA vegetable and fruit juices. That is what I was always forced to buy him, because he don't really eat vegetables. Do you eat corn?
Yes.
He said the only thing he eat is corn. I know broccoli. I don't think he eat broccoli when I cook
I kind
it.
of eat broccoli. I eat pineapple.
That is not, pineapple is a fruit.
Yeah,
Pineapple is a fruit. It is not no vegetable. I said vegetables like sweet potatoes,
no,
um, collard greens.
no.
You hear him saying no, no, no. He don't eat all of those. See, that is the problem. He don't like vegetables. And that was a big thing when he was coming up as well too. He was just strictly eating the same foods constantly, and they would be like all starch and salt with no vegetables. Stop touching stuff when you're cooking. I told you about that. Just be still. That's another thing. You hear me getting on it. Don't be touching stuff, being antsy when you're cooking. Just be still. So, yes, that was another thing. Vegetables was always a problem. Still is a problem. He don't eat them like he should. And I'm always having to find alternative ways to try to get vegetables in. But he do eat fruits now, which is better. But just need to work on eating more vegetables. So
Now on the other side for it too.
and so yes, that is one thing, because eating all this grease all the time is not good. It's not healthy, as we know that they constantly have a diet full of cooking oil always. With today's world, with all these preservatives and different things in foods, and then too, we're on this weight loss journey as well too, because he is too heavy for his age. So we are working on that. He lost 20 pounds and we need to lose another 25 more pounds. So definitely working on that. But with me working constantly me working. And I have to choose what he buys from the grocery store in moderation, because so many people, they be so hard on the parents and just don't know that you don't understand before you judge a person, or you be so ready to judge what the person is going through. Of course, I know he can't go in the grocery store, which he do go in the grocery store, but I have to give him the money, of course, to buy those things, buy the food items. But the first thing people say is, well, he can't go in there and buy the food. You have to give him the money. So you're sitting here enabling him to be overweight and this and that. No, and I'm helping him to lose it. I'm helping him, and that's why we're changing diet, doing more exercises, and I'm implementing things to be more healthy for him and myself. And so this is just a small snippet of what goes on.
So one side is done. So now we're just waiting for the other side to get done cooking.
Okay. That's good. That is good. And another thing is, I don't buy sodas. I never grew up drinking sodas. I don't allow my children to buy sodas in the house. I have always grew up like that, from a bad experience of my mother drinking sodas, and sodas damaged her kidneys. And so I vowed to never drink sodas and buy sodas in the house for none of my kids. And I've been doing that now for 32 years. I don't allow my children to buy sodas to bring in the house. Of course, they drink sweet stuff. Sometimes I allow them because everybody.
Sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah, everybody has a sweet tooth here and there. You know, we are human. But the biggest thing I don't allow them to buy sodas and drink soda. We don't drink sodas. Like I said, you do get Powerade juices, ginger ale here and there. But yes. Okay. I'm gonna check it to see. We can flip it, but if it's not done yet, don't take it out. Let it go when it's done. I'm gonna let you judge, but just flip it. Make sure it's done enough on the inside.
Yeah. Give it some more minutes.
All right, give it some more minutes then. Yep, bacteria. So yeah, that is good. Where do these waters here come from? Members more. Oh, somebody got this one open though. Somebody got this one open.
Let's give them that 5 more minutes to be done.
Are you gonna I didn't even have no more I didn't even buy. I forgot. I knew I was something I forgot to buy, which was the paper towels. So let me go get some paper so you can drain the grease.
Yes. Yeah, I always want to drain your grease.
Here, you can lay this in there just like that. Lay it on the plate. Face down. Turn the paper back to where it is. And that will help drain some of the grease. I know it was something when I sent you in Walmart earlier that I was going to forget. So I always have to keep making a list. Because I can't keep everything upstairs. I'm telling you. Can't keep everything upstairs.
Can't keep everything upstairs?
No, I'm bound to forget something. Always bound to forget something. And show them that we do a lot of the red vinegars and the lemon juices.
Yes, we do red vinegar.
I do a lot of the red vinegar.
And we do lemon juice.
And I do the Great Bay lemon juice. And I also have that one as well. So,
some more lemon juice.
I'm just, like I said, we do.
Alright.
I do some healthy things in between of trying to stay healthy and eat better, lifestyle change. Jalen think that the chicken is about done, so let's see. His judgment. So he's taking the chicken tenders out of the oil now for them to drain. That's all you had in that batch?
Yes.
All Well, what are you gonna do now with that oil? Take it, put it on the next burner. Okay. Now you can get another fork so you can pull one apart so you can show them so they can see if you got it right, if you got it fully cooked. They can't see. You gotta you fix your camera. You need to put it right. Can they see though? You adjust the camera however you need to push it down. Do you need it? What you need to do? Push this down.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I know what you can do. I know what you can do.
Now, is it working? Come on, why is you doing it so hard and wild? So you break it. Just let me hold the plate then if you can't get it to adjust.
Yeah, it adjusts. Alright then.
No, just let me hold it. I'll hold the plate and you pull one apart. Is it in the camera where they can see?
What's up with it? Right, there you go.
Can they see?
Yes.
This is hot too.
Right. Yeah.
So they good and done? All right. Finish tearing one apart. You should have got a knife. You don't use 2 forks. And then fine motor skills is another thing that he's learning how to do better too. Yes, like that. Pull it apart.
Nice and juicy too.
So he got it good and done, y'all.
Nice and juicy. Perfect.
Okay. Well, that was good.
That's good.
Yes, he loved to eat. That's the problem too. All right, guys. Well, this was just a small snippet, like I said, of Jalen wanting to show that he can cook and have hope for some of the other children, not even the ones that are that may be at a little bit lower functioning, level than what he is. They still can with parenting and and constantly helping your child to achieve milestones. It can be done. It possibly can be done to make every milestone matters. All right, Jay. Come on and tell them until the next time so you can end it.
Okay, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.